This dance is called Bar None. It's a 64 count, 2 all, improver stroke intermediate level line dance with 3 tags, 1 step change and 1 restart. Starting off on our right foot into an extended syncopated vine to the right. So we step right to the side, behind, side, cross, side, behind, side, cross. Rock to the side on the right. As you recover your weight, make a quarter turn to the left. So that's our first little section. Extended syncopated vine to the right, on right foot leading. 7, 8, side, behind, side, cross, side, behind, side, cross, rock, turn. Shuffle forward on the right, shuffle forward on the left. Step, pivot, a half, step, pivot, a quarter turn left. So that little section once more then. We're just on our rock turn, shuffling forward on the right. 7, 8, right shuffle, left shuffle, step, pivot half, step, pivot quarter. If you don't want to do that 2 step, pivot halves and quarters, what you can actually do is you can just rock forward on the right, recover your weight on the left, rock back on that right, recover your weight, making a quarter turn right. To be in the same place as everybody else. So that's an alternative set of steps if you don't wish to do that 3/4 turn. So let's put those 2 sections together. Vine to the right, 7, 8, side, behind, side, cross, side, behind, side, cross, rock, turn, right shuffle, left shuffle, step, pivot half, step, pivot quarter. Cross the right over the left, step the left to the side, sailor step. Cross the left over the right, right to the side, behind, side, cross. So extended syncopated weave to the right. So that section once more then. Crossing right over left, 7, 8, cross, side, sailor step, cross, side, behind, side, cross. Let's pull it all together up to there. Vine to the right, right foot leading. 7, 8, side, behind, side, cross, side, behind, side, cross, rock, turn, right shuffle, left shuffle, step, pivot half, step, pivot quarter, cross, side, sailor step, cross, side, behind, side, cross. Chassé to the right. We're going to chassé to the left, but we're going to put a quarter turn on the start. So quarter turn into your chassé. Heel grind with the right foot. So grind your heel from left to right, recover the weight back on that left to a coaster step. Right foot leading. So that little bit once more. Chassé to the right, off on that right. 7, 8, right chassé, turn chassé, heel grind, coaster step. That's our halfway point. So let's take it up to there. Vine to the right, 7, 8, side, behind, side, cross, side, behind, side, cross, rock, turn, right shuffle, left shuffle, step, pivot half, step, pivot quarter, cross, side, sailor step, cross, side, behind, side, cross, chassé right, turn chassé, heel grind, coaster step. So let's take it from our halfway point. We've just done our coaster step. We'll step forward on that left, hold, bring the feet together, step the left forward, touch the right beside the left. Into some heel switches. So we're going to touch our right heel forward, back in place, left heel forward, back in place, right heel forward, leave it there, clap twice. It doesn't come back in place. So that section once more then. Off on that left. 7, 8. Step and step, touch, heel and heel, clap, clap. Add on to that a nice easy section to follow. Chassé to the right, rock back on the left, chassé to the left, rock back on the right. So that's a nice easy little section. Let's add that onto that last bit. So from the halfway point, stepping forward on the left. 7, 8, step and step, touch, heel and heel, clap, clap. Chassé, back, rock, chassé, back, rock. From there we're going to do some Monterey's. So half Monterey to start with. So the point, turn half, point, close, followed by a quarter Monterey. Point, turn, point, close. So half, then a quarter. Add that onto our halfway point. There's only one little section left to go. Forward on the left. 7, 8, step, hold and step, touch, heel and heel, clap, clap. Left, right chassé, back, rock, left chassé, back, rock. Monterey half, Monterey quarter. Okay, so again, that's a 3/4 turn with those two Montereys. If you don't want to do that 3/4 turn, you just point, close, close. On the second one, point, quarter turn left, point, close. Okay, so you go through same motions as everybody else, you're just turning a quarter the opposite way. So our last little section, kick, ball, point. So we kick, ball, point with the right foot leading, kick, ball, point with the left foot leading. Step, pivot, a half, step, pivot, a half. So again, you don't want to do that double step, pivot, half, rocking chair, right foot leading. So that last section once more then, kick balls, half on that right. 7, 8, kick ball, point, step, pivot. That's the end of the dance when we get to that point. So from the halfway point then, so add that bit on. Half on the left. 7, 8, step, hold and step, touch, heel and heel, clap, clap. Right chassé, back, rock, left chassé, back, rock. Monterey half, Monterey quarter, kick, ball, point, step, pivot. Can't Monterey very easily on this grass at the moment. Okay, so that's the end of the dance. It's done our two halves. Let's put the two halves together. Vine to the right. 7, 8, side, behind, side, cross, side, behind, side, cross, rock, turn, right shuffle, left shuffle, step, pivot, half, step, pivot, quarter, cross, side, sailor step, cross, side, behind, side, cross, chassé, right, turn, chassé, heel, grind, coaster, step, and step, touch, heel and heel, clap, clap, right chassé, back, rock, left chassé, back, rock, Monterey half, Monterey quarter, kick, ball, point, step, pivot. So that ends our dance. So I'm going to go through it now with the counts so you can see the timing. Vine to the right. 7, 8, 1, 2 and 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8, shuffles 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8, chassé 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8, 1, hold 2 and 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, 1 and 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's a two-wall dance. But there are lots of tags and restarts. So we'll have a go at wall 2, which is our back wall. We'll keep going when we get to the front wall so you can see how the walls join together, and then I'll tell you about the tags and restarts and step change. Wall 2, vine to the right. 7, 8. Side, behind, side, cross, side, behind, side, cross, rock, turn, right shuffle, left shuffle, step, pivot, half, step, pivot, quarter, cross, side, sailor step, cross, side, behind, side, cross, right chassé, turn chassé, heel, grind, coaster, step, step, and step, touch, heel and heel and heel, clap, clap, chassé, back, rock, chassé, back, rock, Monterey half, Monterey quarter, kick ball point, step, pivot, side, behind, side, behind, side, cross, rock, turn, right shuffle, left shuffle, step, pivot, half, step, pivot, quarter, cross, side, sailor step, cross, side, behind, side, cross, right chassé, turn chassé, heel, grind, coaster, step, step, and step, touch, heel and heel, clap, clap, chassé, back, rock, chassé, back, rock, Monterey half, Monterey quarter, kick ball point, step, pivot. So there are 3 tags, a step change, and a restart in this dance. The restart comes on wall 3 after 24 counts. So wall 3, you'll be facing the front wall. Let's go up to 24 counts, we'll restart the dance. So after you've done your sailor step, cross side, behind side cross, and you restart. Section 3. Here we go, vine to the right. 7, 8, side, behind side cross, side, behind side cross, rock, turn, right shuffle, left shuffle, step, pivot, cross, side, sailor step, cross, side, behind side cross, restart side, behind side cross, side, behind side cross, rock, turn. So that's your restart point. There is a tag at the end of wall 1, there is a tag at the end of wall 4, and there is a tag partway through wall 5. The tags are all the same, apart from the one on wall 5, which has a step change in order to start the tag. So the step change is the first step of the tag rather than the last step of the dance. So the tags, like I say, they are all the same. First one comes at the end of wall 1. You'll be facing 6 o'clock. So this is your tag. It is 16 counts. So you'll step the right to the side, hold, bring the feet together, step the right to the side, touch the left beside the right. Repeat going to the left. Side, hold, and side, touch. So just do that little section once more. Off to the right. 7, 8. Side, hold, and side, touch. Side, hold, and side, touch. Step, pivot, half. Step, pivot, half. Or a rocking chair if you don't want to do the double step pivot. Into a modified or syncopated V-step. So we step the right out to the diagonal, left out to the diagonal, right comes back in, left in. And we clap. So let's do that last section once more. And I'll go through that syncopated bit on that V-step. So double step pivot, off on the right. 7, 8, step, pivot, out, in, close, clap. Okay, so the timing of your tag, put it all together. 7, 8, 1, hold 2 and 3, 4, 5, hold 6 and 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, clap 8. So you see where that syncopation comes in. So that's your tag. You do that at the end of walls 1, at the end of wall 4, and like I say, part way through wall 5. Now on wall 5, it comes after 48 counts, I believe. 40 counts. So wall 5, wall 6, I keep doing this, it's section 5 of wall 6. Wall 6, you will actually be facing the front when you start. You will dance up until the point where you go step and step, heel and heel and heel, clap, clap. That is where you add your tag on. So let's just go up to count 40 of wall 6. Vine to the right. 7, 8, side, behind, side, cross, side, behind, side, cross, rock, turn, right shuffle, left shuffle, step, pivot half, step, pivot quarter, cross, side, sailor step, cross, side, behind, side, cross, right chassé, turn chassé, heel, grind, coaster, step, step, and step, touch, heel and heel and heel, clap, clap. Once you've done that, you have to add your tag. Now, if we added the tag straight on here, we could change it from a 2-wall dance to a 4-wall dance. It's not, it stays as a 2-wall dance. So your first step into the tag is to make a quarter turn to the right. So as you step to the side, you make that quarter turn, hold and side touch. So that's how your tag gets added onto wall 5. So you'll do 40 counts, heel and heel, clap, clap, side, hold and side touch. So make that quarter turn to start. So that's your dance, it's your walk through, it's your tags, your step change, your restart. So all that's left is to try it to a piece of music. Restart wall, right shuffles, cross side sailor, restart, shuffles, cross side sailor, chassé, step, chassé,
If
Come on. Shall we start with tag? Hope you got that one.